It's a glorious day for Magic today, guys. This is going to be a long form video because I have the collector's box of superheroes, Marvel superheroes. We're going to dive into this, and I'm going to put a rolling tally across the top of how much money we've made back and how much I invested in this box. So let's dive in. I was hoping to do like at a table or something, but those plans fell through. So we're doing this in the car like all my other packs. Do these in batches of 3. These won't come out. They're in there. Beautiful packs. Beautiful gold. I'm sure you guys have seen some of them getting opened already. If I have a heart attack on this video, it's never going to get uploaded. So, Mindstone possible. Cool $50,000 would be amazing. You know what I mean? First set of 3 packs. Let's dive in. Oh, that one was pretty easy to open. Can't complain about that. All right. Let's pray, guys. Let's see if we can get some really good stuff out of this box. Black Panther there. Hulk. Ooh, Dark Ritual. That's a good one. We got to Take Up the Shield. Full art. The lands don't impress me too much in this. We got our first mythic. Return of the Mole Man. Foil. That's a pretty good hit to start. Currency Converter. Full art. We've got Storm in the full art. That's pretty dope. The old comic book style. We got the Giant Man, right? Unnatural Growth with Giant Man. Full art foil. That's pretty cool. Last, the Serpent Society. Full art. Oh, and the tokens. Alright. Not a terrible first pack. I don't know if I'll make my money back on that pack, but not bad. Alright. Pack number 2. It would be a pain if I accidentally messed up the Soul Stone with a bad pack opening. Alright. Let's go. We got a big dino to start off. Cool looking card. There's a Spidey. Mr. Fantastic foil, the collective art. Okay, that mountain's pretty nice. Good bright coloring to it. Mole Man again, just not the legendary or mythic version. Got a Jet full art. Old comic book frame. The Avengers Disassembled. We've got the Hulk with the Escape from the Wilds. Okay. Heroes Feast full art. Well, that pack definitely didn't have any big swings in it. Can't win them all, you know what I mean? Drop those off in the box to the side. Pack number 3. Ooh, token for Council of Reeds on the back. One big hits. Should be the next one. Got the Thing foil. I believe that's part of the comic art too. Swamp. Really blue looking swamp. Gathering Place. I believe that is the alternate art. Or part of the alternate art. Ant-Man, Elusive Avenger full art. Comic. Monica the Marvel, who is Aurelia the War Leader. Another comic art. We got Doom variant. Oh, that's the Roaming Throne. Okay, Roaming Throne foil. That is a big hit. That is a very, very good hit. Hawkeye. God, that foiling just looks so good. And then the token. All right, that one, obviously, the Doom variant, Roaming Throne is the big hit in that one. Can't say too much else, but that one was a good one. All right, we're off to the next 3 picks. If you guys have seen my other videos, you know my fingers have been hurting, but these packs suck. that jolt, everything's gonna hurt. All right, we got Captain Marvel there on the cover. Come on, give me retirement money. Baron Strucker, Hydra Overlord, uncommon fort. That one's not a bad. Okay, I like the mountains apparently. Okay, well, it's not a mole man. Squirrel Girl. Squirrel Girl's a good hit. She's a good one. Coveted Jewel. That should be a good one. We got the Sentry there. Okay. Defense of the Heart. Okay. We're getting some good ones in here, guys. Cool looking full art. Cloak and Dagger. And just an art card. Boom. Boom. Okay, 2 really good hits in that pack. Let's keep this train going. We haven't hit any of the massive cards yet, but I know Squirrel Girl's pretty valuable. She's going to be a menacing commander. Well, that's pretty appropriate. We've got Squirrel. There's the backside of the token. Well, that's a Daredevil. Iron Man. Can't believe there's more Iron Men than there are Karns now. There's a Cap. All right, first Avenger Tower. Foil fort. That's an okay looking planes. Ooh, we got the Clone Saga. Foil. Living Tribunal? Living Laser. Okay. Elemental Villain Fort. Super Genius. Oh, we got the Cap. The Path to Exile Cap. That art is amazing. Forget which comic it is. I'll look it up and throw it in the video. Training Compound. Okay. Yeah, there's the alternate arts I was talking about with the other one. Like, it'll have a reference to the alternate art in the original art, which is cool. And then there's the other token, the Void. Not bad. Not bad. All right. I just got to show it. It's so adorable. Got a signed art card on the back of the dog with the pizza. It's too cute. Second set of 3 packs. Let's go. Falcon. I look like a Loki. Spider-Man. Sue Stormfoil, part of the alternate art. Forest. Absorbing Man. Okay. Got another Iron Man. Full art. Science Supreme of AIM. Not familiar with that in the comics. Oh. War Leader's Call. Got all the Avengers together. Oh, snap. The Astonishing Ant-Man full comic cover. Foil. These are 1 per box. So that's my super hit. Well, that's my supposed big hit. Okay. We know what we're going to have then. Still can get soul stones and stuff, so get 3 more packs here. Boom. That hurt. Got a clue on the back. And to go with Ant-Man, we have Ant-Man's Army. I think it should be the next one. Nope. Savage Lands is pretty cool, though. We got a Spidey foil. Spider-Man to the rescue, uncommon. Beach Island. We get our beach episode. We've got Wolverine here. Full art. Or not full art. Foil. It's clobbering time. Full art. Agent Phil Coulson. Full art. Okay. We got Daredevil with Seize the Day. Another good commander card. Sentry foil. That gold is nice. I don't know if it's worth a lot, but it looks cool. And then we have the more ants. Insects. Insects, not ants. My bad. That pack's a little weaker. Oop, we shall keep going on. Slide that back over there. Box is starting to feel a little full already. Halfway through. Uh-oh. This one don't want to open. There we go. Harder pack, better find? That's the hope. We've got Hammer Time Thor on the back. Doesn't feel like they put in as many art cards as they used to. Which I'm okay with. Make them a little harder to find. Next one, Madame Hydra. All right, the planes. Looks pretty cool. Super Adaptoid. Not familiar with them. Series guns. Got Absorbing Man in the full art this time. Ooh, we got another Storm full art. Comic art. That's pretty cool. The Ruinous Wrecking Crew full art. And then back to the beginning. I don't think anything too big was in there. See, pack 3. There we go. This one was easier. Got a Rhino on the back. Full arts really want to make their appearance in this one. That's pretty cool. Blazing Crescendo. Is that the Scarlet Witch in the center? Can't really tell. It's really dark on this side. There's that mountain again. Baron Zemo. Blasphemous Act. That's pretty dope. Probably not worth a lot. This has been reprinted a million times. The Mighty Thor Jane Foster. Full art. Well, that's an old school Iron Man. Simulacrum Synthesizer. Ugh, hard words there. Kang the Conqueror. I believe that's a mythic. It's a really cool looking art. And then we got Bird Token. So yeah, it looks like Kang's going to be the good one in that. Maybe Simulacrum Synthesizer. Have to look it up later. All right, we're down to our last 3 packs. Why did I throw them upside down? 3 packs. Haven't hit a Mind Stone, which was the goal of getting this box. I just wanted a regular one, but like a variant would have been just absolute insanity. We got on the back. We've got Rogue on the back. Boom. Should be the next one. Nope, still one more. It's like a Rim Zola. Zola gets a card in this. Okay. Another Island. Hey, we got another Kang. This time just regular foil. Okay. Nick Fury, full art. Not bad. Dark Fortress. Okay. Hammer out another alternate art land. We got a comic. Concerted Effort. I think that one's one of the solid ones. Got another comic strip. Superhero Civil War. And then we have a copy. All right. Couple good hits. 2 packs left. The Mind Stone is being elusive, guys. I don't want to have to go buy a normal box. I can't afford another collector's box, that's for sure. All right, on the back of this one, we've got Falcon, Captain America. Got some ants. Hulk Smash. I can dig it. Another Swamp. At least that one looks dirty. Avengers Under Siege. Heart-shaped herb. Full art. Ares got a world. Okay. I guess we can pull Ares in. He is technically in the comics. Steely Resolve. Captain America Shield foil. It's not bad. And that's the last one. I mean, Captain America Shield, does it go into big butts? Right? Toss it into walls as an equipment. I used to have a walls deck. It was fun. You just sit there and then hopefully you can kill someone. All right. Here we go. Sorry, that's the Joker. Boom. That's the token on the back. Come on, Vibranium, let's do this. Give us something good. We need something huge. All right, our first one is Death Dealer Bullseye. And now we get in the good stuff. Hopefully. Namor. Call Master of Sound. We've got another Kang. This one's not foil, but it is full art. Got another Storm, not foil. Got Doctor Doom. Okay. Doctor Doom in foil. I can handle a Doom. But that's it. We got an Oxtend. I don't know, guys. You guys will see the number above my head before I know it. I still have to go home and research all this stuff. See how much the prices are. But that was a fun experience opening all that. Hopefully we can do that more in the future. Thanks for following, guys.